Seven-time Tour de France champion and cancer survivor Lance Armstrong is retiring from competitive racing. In an interview with the Associated Press, Armstrong says that his main focus will now be on his family and running his charity foundation.
What's next?
Oh, a lot. I mean, I've got 5 kids to raise. I still like to stay fit. Have a lot to do with this foundation, as you can see. I mean, we're in the middle of something that's very complicated and not easy to fix, so we'll be at this for a while. I think we're uniquely positioned to affect change, but plenty to do, and still be on the bike too for fun.
Allegations of doping from fellow riders like former teammate Floyd Landis have led to questions about whether Armstrong was using performance-enhancing drugs throughout his career. A federal investigation into these allegations has been ongoing since 2010, but Armstrong has not been indicted. He has never failed a drug test and remains confident that he did nothing wrong in winning his races.
As I've said before, I have a lot to do in my life. This is something else that's going on, but you could argue that raising 5 kids, helping to run a foundation and lead a foundation and manage a business profile that you've built up over 20 years takes up a lot of time. I can't control what goes on outside of that with regards to the investigation. That's why you hire people to help you do that. So I try not to let it bother me, and just keep rolling right along. I know that I know what I know, and I know what I do, and I know what I did, and that's not going to change.
After successfully fighting cancer, Armstrong won every Tour de France from 1999 to 2005, then retired. But in 2008, Armstrong announced he was coming back to compete in the 2009 Tour de France. He finished third, a finish he's proud of.
You take 4 years off the bike, you come back, you're nearly 40 years old, you break your collarbone a couple months before, you get third in the hardest bike race in the world, and you go almost as, probably could argue, go as fast as you did before. Got tested more than anybody else in the sport that year. I think it says a lot.
AP Sports columnist Jim Litke covered the wins.
Ultimately, a lot of people are going to say that all Armstrong ever did was ride a bike. Yet 7 Tour championships in a row has to rank up with the achievements of the UCLA dynasty, the Boston Celtics, the Montreal Canadiens. Pick anyone from any sport, and no team or individual has dominated his sport in any more grand fashion or popularized it more than Lance Armstrong did.
The cyclist created the Lance Armstrong Foundation for those affected by cancer in 1997 and has helped raise hundreds of millions of dollars for cancer research around the world. Jack Briggs, The Associated Press.